What we are talking today is for diabetes. When it comes to lifestyle, physical activity is a very specific requirement. How does walking help in the management of diabetes? Namaste everyone. I'm Dr. Vasudha Sharma, the Medical Director of Vivekananda Health Global, where we integrate Ayurveda, Yoga and Naturopathic medicine in the management of lifestyle disorders. When it comes to lifestyle, physical activity is a very specific requirement, and it's a cornerstone, especially in the management and the prevention of diabetes. Let's understand how physical activity can be very useful in the management of diabetes. Let's explore more about it in this episode. When we say physical activity, it can be in different forms. It can be walking, jogging, running, other forms like Pilates, Zumba, yoga, right? So many different varieties. Now you may be confused, what should I do? Should I do walking? Should I hit only the gym? Should I do only yoga? I'm sure these questions are there within you. You should know what is good for your problem. So let me specify that what we're talking today is for diabetes. A great combination is between walking and yoga. You should not do it one after the other. You have to space them. Mornings, tighten your routine by ensuring you do yoga as a minimum 45-minute routine. And evenings, you can go out for a brisk walk outside. Don't get into the gym and only walk on the treadmill, but go out of the house and walk outdoors, wearing a shoe and walking briskly. This is very important. Now, how does walking help in the management of diabetes? See, walking is a very good method for cardiorespiratory fitness. It improves your peripheral circulation, that means increased blood flow to all your extremities. When this happens, then overall, the metabolism starts improving and you can break down your fat very well. When you are obese and you also have diabetes, you are at high risk of complications of diabetes. Complications of diabetes are like, eye issues, kidney issues, nerve issues, so many such problems. Also, risk of a heart attack and a stroke is very high if you are diabetic. So please do understand that you should not get into this bracket and therefore take care. A 45-minute of brisk walk without talking to people, being mindful about what you're doing is another major point. Otherwise, you're chit-chatting, walking, hearing to some music, and walking is also done by many. I'm not contraindicating music, but if you're listening to music while walk, you have to listen to some music which is healing in nature. Do not put in some rap and pop and try and walk brisk, but put in some healing, inspirational music which can help you. Now, this is how walking as a routine is greatly beneficial in the management of diabetes. Along with walking, we said yoga is highly beneficial too. Now, how yoga works. We spoke about hypothalamo, pituitary and adrenal axis. Lot of research is available which says that yoga is a scheduled practice. It should have lot of components in it, like yoga is just not asanas, it is a lot more. We start with Sukshma Vyayama, which are loosening practices, breathing exercises, asana, pranayama, relaxation, chanting. Now this is the whole purview of yoga. We understand more about how yoga is very helpful in the management of diabetes. Large studies are available, lot of data set is available when it comes to clinical usage of yoga, and we ourselves see wonderful results when we bring in this combination, what we call as integration of Ayurveda, yoga along with food and physical activity when it comes to management of diabetes. We'll hear more on these topics, very interesting, very crucial in the management, and let me meet you again in the next episode. Thank you.